Hello guys, this is Luna, also known as Luna Bell, and or Base Drop 1, whatever you want, and welcome to the map spotlight on RE2 City Lab. This is originally meant as an escape map back in the day, but yeah, it's kind of broken. So the first thing is this little thing. I'm gonna go grab Discord. Okay. The first thing you gotta do, I'm gonna do is grab this Atlantis medikit and give current ammo. So I have as much medical kits as I need to survive. Alright. Second thing is hit this button and walk down. Now the reason I have Buddha on is, alright, we go down and any second now. Oh, this is kind of a weighty experience, isn't it? I kind of I guess we'll just wait for a little bit. Just go down this platform, have fun with it, I guess. I should like speed this up, but like, yeah, it's a really deep hole. And right there, my health hit 1 for the first time. So I'm gonna get an Atlantis medical kit. Stab myself a little bit. Alright. So, the main objective of this map is to activate the 4 buttons. Now, 2 of them are out in plain sight, and the other 2 are locked behind these little test tube doors. Um, so I gotta first find the power, and I don't remember off the top of my head where the power room is, but it's somewhere. So there are doors in this game that are locked. So okay, this is a test tube door, and it's not turned on yet. So there's this. This is kind of one of the things you have to worry about, because there's one of these conveyor belts will actually go haywire and fucking smash you. So be careful of that. So I'm gonna knock this door out, and now I'm back here, and then I'm gonna smash this door, open it. Now you want to if you're around this area, what you want to do is you want to listen for that sound. If you do that, run. Get up here, cause that happens, which is just great. All right, so we gotta loop our way back around using this. This is one of the buttons, and all 4 buttons look almost exactly the same. So just gotta find all 4 buttons. Okay, so one of the things you can do to get to the second floor, you can get in this thing, and if the power is on, you could go upstairs. But I guess it's pretty useless. So I'm going to look for the other button real quick. The power switch button, more appropriately named, which is in this room. Now you press the blue button, turn it on, and you're fancy. Okay, so now what we gotta do is find the other outdoor button and find something called the test tube room. Now this is one of the test tube doors. That's that's this is this is the final room. This is the compression room. So this is what you have to go for. So the objective here is to get all these things red, and then all these little buttons red too. And I have like a stupid script that allows me to jump, like hop at retarded angles. So uh, and I can't. It's kind of hard to remember off the top of my head where all four of these doors are. So the thing is, okay. So you see this beeping right here, all right? So what you have to do is you have to go up here and access the test tube room. Now, we're going to keep note of all these, alright? And one of the codes should be this one. So we're going to go back. We're going to find the other button that's hidden behind the non-locked door. Well, we can go for this one, but... So, see how all these things line up? That means if all these things are the same color as the one as the little ticks above it, you can open the door. Otherwise, it's locked. Don't fail me now. There you go. So we're gonna hit that. We're gonna run back. And we're gonna find the other button. That and now this is the other door. Now see if I go up to this door and I hit E on it, it's not gonna open. Now here's the other one. Now now all you have to do is go back to the test chamber, which should be over here. Is make this blue, make this red, and make this red. I believe. Now we run back to this door. No, not that door. No, this door. And we open it and we hit this button. Now we have all four buttons ready, alright? So if I go back to that door is broken. If I go back to here and I click this thing, it's not gonna activate. Now, because as I said, you need everything red. So we have to go back to the test tube room one final time to activate the flooding ritual or whatever you want to call it. So hit all of these, make them red. Now, just gotta make sure that all these are red. Alright. So I just hit the door and caused the trigger hurt. Which is a great idea. Don't jump into doors. Doors are bad for you. So we're gonna run back here. This lab is kind of confusing, but we're gonna run back here. Now all of these buttons are red. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna press this computer, and now you're gonna hear the sound. Now what you gotta do right now is you gotta go I'm kind of like stressed out, but what you gotta do is you gotta run for this elevator and hit the bottom button. Now run in, hit the top button. I got trigger hurt again. Now there's now this little wall right here is the wall that's broken. This is just an empty room. And I got trigger hurt again. So you break this. And you find this abandoned you find this ladder and you just take it down. And I got trigger hurt yet again. And again. And again. And I'm gonna find a better version of this map. This is ridiculous. Now what you gotta do is you gotta go over to here. It's really dark. And basically that right when you do that you solve the map, game over. So yeah, so right after you get there you solve the map and it's yeah, game over. So yeah, that should do it for the spotlight of City Lab. We'll probably find a better, as I said, I'm gonna find a better version. So thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Actually, you gotta get on this boat. You're gonna see the other bug if the water doesn't want me to be a dumb asshole. Alright. I guess that I guess the water's just being dumb today, so thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.